Group chat that turned into a podcast? Hell yeah, dude. Venting to all your besties? Hell yeah, dude. Are they a little bit bothered? Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome to A Little Bit Bothered, the podcast where our group chat spills into your ears. We're for friends who overshare, laugh too much, and aren't afraid to get a little snarky.
We've taken our brutally honest, vulnerable, and downright hilarious conversations from the chat and turned them into a podcast because honestly, why keep all this entertainment to ourselves?
Whether it's the petty stuff, the deep stuff, or the stuff that makes you wonder, did they really just say that? We're here to say,
I think we're a little bit bothered.
welcome to a little mini episode of A Little Bit Bothered. We've got something a little bit special today. I'm Monica, and I'm here with Nicole, Ashley, and Kelsey, and they have no idea what this little surprise is. So, to be fair, I actually really don't either, in a weird way. I have like a little bit of an idea. So, for those of you guys who don't know, our new little intro was written and made by my husband, and he decided that he wanted to write some more music.
Oh my gosh. What did he
So
do?
I have a letter from him. Because, like,
Oh my god. He wrote us a letter? Yes. Is this our first
he
piece
wanted
of
to
fan
make
mail?
sure that we understood the context and what happened. So,
Okay.
Please do tell.
so this is our bonus episode this week.
Okay,
Bonus episode. For the record, we got on here to record a regular episode, and Monica's like pulling all this shit on
being-
us. We're recording
being
2
sus-
episodes.
Yeah.
Don't
she's being
touch
really
anything in
suspicious.
Riverside.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep
She's
your
being
hands
super
to
suspicious.
yourself.
Mhm.
This is from my
Okay.
husband. I have zero clue what this says because he barely slipped it onto my desk before recording because I was not allowed to touch it.
Okay, so there's no prep.
So,
Got it.
um,
We're raw dogging it.
I can't even prepare you. So let's just go.
Okay.
Okay, so he wrote when my when my wife first demanded that I write her and her friends a new song because the first one was quote good, not great. I was shocked. I was a little bit bothered. Am I right?
We did have some feedback. We did have some feedback the first time around. We did. Sorry, James. We love you.
He said, "Am I right, girls?" And at that moment, I declared, "Oh my gosh, James!" I declared, "Quote, my dear, my beloved, here."
Monica's the wrong person to read a letter because she'll never stop
Just read it
giggling.
himself. He should have just read
I
it
should
himself.
have just recorded.
Should have recorded it himself, yeah.
He
I
should
can
have
just
just.
hear his tone of voice with this. Okay. He said, "My dear, my beloved, hear me now, for this is a moment of great significance."
Hear me now.
Wow, ever the poet.
He sounds like he's in Robin Hood.
100 years later.
Okay.
The task you ask of me is a burden that no mortal man.
We are a burden.
I can't stand him. I can't
Oh my
stand
gosh.
him. James,
This
it's not
is
going
so
well
much
for you.
funnier because of the fact that like he won't appear on camera. None of you guys have met him. Ashley was here on Friday night and he wouldn't come downstairs because he was working on this.
This man wouldn't come down and meet me, and he had to text Monica because he wanted some pizza.
He was really working, but this is also what he was doing.
Oh.
Okay, let me restart
That's
that.
so
Okay.
funny.
Hear me now, for this is a moment of great significance. The task you ask of me is a burden that no mortal man should bear. Pause for dramatic effect.
Does it say that?
Such a theater kid.
The effect is dramatic. Okay.
Wow. I shall not, nay, I will not undertake this task. It is a challenge too great, too formidable for one such as myself.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
This isn't even like the thing.
Are we like a fourth of a way through this letter?
No. We're almost there.
Okay.
And so I must refuse, my love, but fear not, for though I will not do this task, I will forever remain your devoted, though occasionally flawed companion.
What?
Okay.
However, after the many threats of violence and the promise of no more loving, I began to see my loving wife's generous request as an opportunity.
Oh my god. My loving wife. Yes. Good choice of words, James.
I will admit, at first I struggled, but through the pain and sadness and loneliness, I started to see my wife in a new light.
I can't with this man. I thought my husband was dramatic.
This wasn't my failure as a man that brought this darkness to her. This is so dramatic.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. No. She has been too focused on the things that bother her. What she needs now, most of all, is something to remind her of the magic of Christmas.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
My task was obvious now. Though renewed vigor and desperation for holiday love, I got to work. My eyes were set on providing something truly unique this year. Instead of being bothered at Christmas time, we should all be happy and cheerful and full of joy. So
Oh,
I've
is that
taken
so?
it upon myself to rewrite your introductions and give them a festive makeover.
Oh my,
my
god.
God.
You cannot be a little bit bothered this Christmas season. Instead, you shall be known as a little bit jolly.
A little
And
bit
so I present to you all your Christmas special.
Okay, let's get it on cue.
A little bit
Play
jolly.
it. A little bit jolly. Let's hear it. There better be some
Okay,
AI
we're dying.
involved in
We're
this.
dying to hear ourselves jolly.
Oh my
I-
gosh. Okay, I have not
please.
heard this at all. So
Oh
here
gosh,
we go.
we're really going in raw. Okay,
We are. We
It's
are.
okay. All right. Okay, I'm prepared. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm
Let's
ready.
do it.
Okay.
I think we're a little bit.
Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Welcome to the merriest, most magical podcast of the season. Getting ready for a sleigh ride full of holiday fun and festive cheer as we introduce the fabulous stars who'll be leading the way tonight. First up, she's sweeter than a cup of hot cocoa by the fire. Give it up for the one and only Ashley. Welcome to A Little Bit Jolly, the podcast where a holiday group chat jingles into your ears. We're four friends who overshare, laugh too much, and aren't afraid to get a little bit frosty. Whether it's the eggnog-induced petty stuff, the holiday movie deep stuff, or the stuff that makes you wonder, did they really just hang that mistletoe? We're here to say we're a little bit jolly. Next, she's the hostess with the mostest holiday spirit, always spreading cheer. It's the sensational Nicole. We've taken our brutally honest, festive, and downright hilarious Christmas combos from the chat and turned them into a podcast. Because honestly, why keep all of this holiday cheer to ourselves? Whether it's the naughty list stuff, the ho-ho-ho stuff, or the stuff that makes you wonder, did they really just slay that one? We're here to say we're a little bit jolly. And hold on to your mistletoe, folks, because here comes the whirlwind of the Grinch stuff, the tremendously deep stuff, or the stuff that makes you think, did they really just deck those halls? We're here to say we're a little bit jolly. And last but certainly not least, she's a holiday treasure with the charm of a Christmas classic. Please welcome the lovely Monica. Whether it's the who ate the last cookie stuff, or the what do you really want for Christmas stuff, or the stuff that makes you think, did they really just say that at Christmas dinner? We're here to say we're a little bit jolly. We're a little bit jolly. We're a little bit jolly. Merry Christmas, everyone.
I'm like actually crying aside from laughing because that was so.
Kelsey's bawling.
Magnificent, actually. Truly, that was a work of art.
That was so
Wow.
good.
It was
Wow.
so good. It was so good.
I'm very
Actually,
impressed.
I thoroughly enjoyed
Cracking
that.
up in the
That was a lot of effort.
That was so much.
He's
That's like
been
a whole
quizzing
song.
on. He's been quizzing me. He's like, so who would you say is like the most jolly? Who
Oh
would
my
you say
God.
is the most this?
Oh, he had a plan. He really did.
He did.
Wow.
Oh my
He-
God.
I love that.
This has been
That was
weeks
so
in the
good.
making.
Oh
That
my
was beautiful.
goodness. That's a lot of effort. I love him for that. That was so funny too.
Yeah,
Um,
that was great.
That's definitely going to be our Christmas episode's intro for sure.
Well,
100%.
there it is. That's our mini-sode for the week. So, a little Christmas cheer.
We're a little bit
I
jolly.
love
I
that.
feel
We're a little
jollier
bit
now,
jolly.
A little
actually.
bit jolly.
Wow.
We're just
Oh
a
my
little bit
goodness.
jolly. Okay.
Thanks,
Wow.
James.
Thank you, James. That was
They all
magnificent.
said thank you.
That was beautiful.
I just want that on like
You just gotta-
iTunes.
Oh yeah. Can you go old school and burn us a CD?
I mean,
with it on there?
Yes.
It'll be on Apple. It'll be out on Apple, Spotify, or Apple Podcast.
Yeah, I'll just
whatever.
have to listen
Yep.
to it on podcasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Although I
fast.
suppose we could just release it as a song.
We could.
Oh,
Shit,
yes,
that would be so funny.
please.
We released our own holiday song.
We
James
now
did.
have a holiday song.
We have a holiday song.
We have
We-
a
this is
Christmas
success.
special.
Wow. Wow, a Christmas special.
He's like, I told you it wasn't going to be an intro. It started out as conversation as an intro.
It's gonna
Apparently
be.
it evolved.
Little
It
does
It
he know,
evolved
I'm
into a
putting it.
whole, yeah.
Little does
We
he
could have
know.
a Christmas
song.
album.
I'm gonna put it as the intro next for this episode. Good.
Did he
Okay.
just use AI for all of that?
I'm assuming.
For the
That was
voice?
That's certainly in his voice singing.
That, that was fantastic, honestly.
It
And it
was.
ain't mine.
It's
Truly
very
was
impressive.
amazing.
Yeah, it was.
I'm,
really great.
I'm impressed with the lyrics.
Yes.
The
Me
lyrics
too.
were
I
good.
mean, maybe that was probably AI too, but I
The
don't know.
lyrics were good.
I mean, it was all stuff we've said before. Just,
Mhm.
Yeah, and it was some of our intro stuff. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's funny. I really love that.
that was, yeah.
At one point, I was like, "Is this the AI generation voice of Mandy Moore?" Because it kind of sounded like her at one point. I was like, "Oh,
That's
I
funny.
was literally teetering, I mean, you know, on like, towards the end, I'm like, this is like, I'm going to cry because this is actually just so much work, you know?
I know.
It was so
Yeah.
good.
Also, this is the freaking letter.
I love." He typed it.
We are
I love
gonna
it.
just post the letter.
Well,
Post
I was
the
about to
letter,
say,
to
we
frame
should
it
post
behind
that
you.
on the...
You need to frame it behind you. That was funny.
Oh, man.
He's so dramatic.
I know, very. That was hilarious. Okay.
I'm going to make everyone listen to that at Family Christmas. I want you to know.
Yes, I'm gonna play that.
Good.
Okay,
He will be
anyway.
so excited about it. Oh
Okay.
my gosh!
Oh
Well,
my
I am
gosh.
so glad that you guys loved that as much
I
as I did.
did.
I mean, it was,
That was
my
great.
first time hearing it too, but
was so good.
so fun.
I really did love that.
My cheeks
the
kind of
little-
hurt from smiling.
The little soft swell of music when it was introducing Monica was very sweet. I noticed the
That
change. I was like,
was.
oh, you could tell
Yeah.
this is
Better
written
be
by
after
her
that letter.
husband.
Yeah,
right. Well, I was
felt,
like-
yeah, it felt like
I-
a nod to you. It was very
It
cute.
did. It was very, very sweet. It didn't go unnoticed, James. Your efforts don't go unnoticed, even though sometimes we have feedback for you, but it's okay.
No feedback
A
this
plus.
time.
No feedback
He's
this
used to
time.
All good.
He's
No
gonna use
feedback.
it
You're
for
gonna have to write us a
years.
song for every holiday now, though.
A
I hope you
plus.
realize
Yeah.
what kind of bar you've set.
Li-
Uh-huh.
Every
here's,
holiday.
here's the thing. I don't think he's going to be upset about that because it's only going to give him one more reason to be like writing music, which he loves to do. But also, he's going to use that as reason to buy more gear and equipment that we probably don't need, and he's going to tell me why we need it. And I don't know anything about it, so I can't say where
It's for the podcast.
It's for the podcast.
We'll have a whole
Alrighty,
CD
well,
by the end of
right.
this.
Seriously, we'll have a holiday CD.
We'll have
Oh
an
my
entire year's worth of holidays CDs. Okay.
Yes. Well, I
I
think
love
that is
that.
a wrap for our little mini-sode. And
Merry
Christmas
Christmas.
to our
Merry
our,
Christmas.
our group chat that is now apparently a little bit jolly.
A lot,
A little bit jolly.
a lot of bit jolly after
You're
that.
gonna be
honestly.
walking around singing a little bit jolly. Your new
We're
your
a
new
little
favorite
bit
Christmas song,
jolly.
Ho, ho, ho.
Goodbye.
starring us.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Welcome to the inner sanctum of friendship. These bitches are a little bit bothered.